Hi there, I'm Sunil. In this video, I'm going to talk about a book of Stephen Hawking, which is Brief Answers to the Big Questions. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get started. So here is the book. This is the book Brief Answers to the Big Questions. This book examines some of the greatest mysteries of the universe and makes the reader realize the importance of science in solving different kinds of problems on Earth. This book was incomplete when Stephen Hawking passed away in 2018, but was completed with the help of his family and academic colleagues. A foreword to the book was written by Eddie Redmayne, who portrayed Stephen Hawking in the film The Theory of Everything. If you haven't watched that movie yet, you should definitely go and watch that movie, because you know that movie inspires you and motivates you towards your goal. And one very important thing is that movie makes you realize the importance of time. An introduction has been given by Kip Thorne, who himself is a Nobel Prize winning physicist and has a lot of contribution to theoretical physics, and an afterword by his daughter Lucy Hawking. One important thing about this book is that a portion of the royalties from this book goes to Motor Neuron Disease Association and Stephen Hawking Foundation. Let's talk about the contents of the book. Here are the 10 most asked questions. Is there a God? How did it all begin? Is there other intelligent life in the universe? Can we predict the future? What is inside a black hole? Is time travel possible? Will we survive on Earth? Should we colonize space? Will artificial intelligence outsmart us? How do we shape the future? Personally, these are my favorite questions. Not only me, but people all around the world who are curious about knowing the nature and about the universe think about these questions. Let me make one thing very clear here, that you are not gonna get straightforward answers to these questions. For example, let us consider the chapter 4 of this book, which is Can we predict the future? In this chapter, he starts with regular astronomical events, then moves on to the scientific determinism, quantum physics, hidden variables, and Heisenberg uncertainty principle. To answer this simple question, Hawking takes the reader on a whistle-stop tour of the quantum world. As like me, I'm pretty sure you also want to know his opinion on this question: is there a God? So as I told you previously, you are not going to get straightforward answers to these questions like yes there is a God or no there isn't a God. First of all, Hawking explains a little bit about the concepts and theories which are involved with these questions. Means he just sets the background and gives you all idea about that question, what are the concepts that you really need to understand this question, and then he gives the final conclusion and his opinion on this question. So finally, I would say if you are looking for a book that could give you the idea and make you understand the theories and important concepts related to these questions, then you should definitely go for this book. This book really expands your knowledge about all these questions, and it really changes the way you think about the nature, about these questions. So that was it in this video. In the next video, I'll come up with another book of Stephen Hawking, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.